Look how stunning this looks. You're literally walking and see all of these sky rises. Wow, that is really good. That's one good lumpia, to be honest.
Every time we have Sigsig, it does not disappoint.
They have the whole Christmas setup ready.
Yeah, and that's one thing here in the evening. It's very lit up, especially this area. And definitely the locals enjoy it as well. As you can see, people are just hanging out here, relaxing. Especially if you work here, this is a nice little spot to kind of come and unwind.
And that is why you need to visit IT Park, because you have so many different variety of options that you can choose from. And if you really want to come to Gerry's, it's literally right here in this mall on the second floor. What's up everyone, welcome back to our channel. We have a very exciting video planned for you guys today because we are going to be exploring the modern side of Cebu, IT Park. This has become one of our favorite areas here in Cebu, and we're very excited to show you how vibrant this area is, not only during the day but also at nighttime. We truly feel like this area is not talked about enough, so come with us as we explore IT Park together.
We're actually staying here in 38 Park Avenue. This is one of the more popular apartment buildings here in the IT Park area, and it is extremely convenient. You're near the center of IT Park, Sugbo Mercado, and the main mall here in IT Park. So if you guys are coming here to the IT Park area to stay a few nights, definitely recommend this building.
We had to quickly do a pit stop because look how stunning this looks. You're literally walking and see all of these sky rises, the greenery, the palm trees, so many people walking. It's literally so fantastic and so nice to be here, honestly.
It's beautiful. And you know, one thing I realized about here, for so many cars being here, I feel like it's so easy to breathe here. The breathing feels a little more smoother than when you're like in the Colón Street area, for example. Not sure why that is, because there's also a lot of cars, but maybe it could be because of the trees and whatnot here in the greenery.
IT Park is Cebu's tech hub, and the name IT Park is very intentional. IT comes from the word, or from the saying, informational technology, and this area is built specifically for tech hubs, outsourcing companies. That's why when you are visiting IT Park, you'll see companies like Teleperformance or Concentrics, or very well-known outsourcing companies all around the area.
Now, one thing I will say is crossing the street here in IT Park is a little scary sometimes. It's not that bad, but you do gotta make sure you know where you're going, because it's not like there's any light that tells you where to go. So definitely gotta make sure that you know when to go.
And it makes it easier when you have a lot of the locals walking as well. But sometimes it's not that easy. Sometimes you really have to kind of merge your way into the traffic in a way. But for the most part, it's not that bad.
100%, that's a good advice. If you're a little scared to cross, just wait for the locals to go and then just go with them, and that always works.
IT Park is considered Cebu's most safest and walkable area, and I definitely would agree with that, because you do have a lot of wide sidewalks, you have open areas over here. I wish I could show you guys the street right now, but we're covered right now.
We're about to soon. There's a little opening here.
The bus stop is over here. Oh, look how pretty the lantern light's on. Oh wow, look, they have the whole Christmas setup ready.
Yeah, and that's one thing here in the evening. It's very lit up, especially this area. And like Jamara said, you do feel very safe walking around here. A lot of people, and it's non-stop. We've been out here 11, 12 at night, and there's constant people here. That's one thing. If you want to go out for a bite, if you want to grab a snack, maybe for a little walk late night, you can do it here and you still feel safe.
Now we're actually walking towards the garden block, and it's right near the center of IT Park. And over here, you'll see everyone here. You'll see that there's different little local hubs here. This is actually where the Sugbo Mercado is located. And it's so nice to see such big green open spaces.
And definitely the locals enjoy it as well. As you can see, people are just hanging out here, relaxing. Especially if you work here, this is a nice little spot to kind of come and unwind.
IT Park is known to have a nightlife. It has to do a lot with the locals and workers that are working overnight because of the outsourcing companies. So that's one perk about staying here in the IT Park, is that no matter the time of day, there's always people.
Now I can already tell this spot right here, Pipeline, I've never been, but it definitely got the vibes. It looks like a good spot to come, play some pool in the evening, have a couple of red horses.
It looks a lot like fun to do if I knew how to play pool.
That's true, but you know what? With a couple red horses, you just know how to play. Now guys, we're a little disappointed. It's our fault, but we had planned to come here to the Sugbo Mercado for dinner tonight, but unfortunately, today is a Monday and they're closed today. Alongside with, they're having their company Christmas party today too. So we're a little disappointed because we really were looking forward to coming here. So we're gonna have to pivot and eat something else here. Luckily, there's a lot of options of food here. So it's not like we won't be able to find something, but really wanted to eat at the Sugbo market.
I don't know about you, but I'm sweating, I'm hot, and I'm thirsty. So I think this is a great little pit stop to go grab some coffee.
Yes, let's do it. And you know what? It's a perfect time to go into that nice cold AC of the mall. So let's head there.
You guys have no idea how nice it feels to be refreshing with AC. Hello, how are you? It feels so good to be inside the AC right now because it is humid today, very humid.
Very humid.
This mall, guys, right here. This is the Ayala Mall, right in IT Park, and this is stunning.
You have 4 floors, a lot of nice shopping, and a lot of affordable yet reasonable shopping. You have a lot of stores here like Puma, Adidas, some more like, you know, stores maybe that you haven't heard of before, but that have reasonable prices and good quality stuff. And a lot of coffee shops, by the way, and a lot of food. All the coffee shops have to do with all the workers in this area. And hey, sometimes you gotta work late night, you need that coffee to keep you going. So that makes a lot of sense. And it makes a lot of sense why a lot of these coffee shops and restaurants are 24 hours.
We came to our favorite cafe shop, which is called Pika Bean, and it is absolutely one of our favorite cafe shops here in this mall. They sell coffee, they sell milk teas, fruit teas, a little bit of everything, and we ended up getting the Okinawa milk tea without pearls because we're trying to be a little healthy. We got the 22 ounce for 135 pesos, which is about $2-ish. And let me just tell you that it is absolutely one of our favorites. Guiltily, we've been here too much, honestly. We've been here about like every single day. It's that good. It's that good. So, 10 out of 10.
Every time I taste that, I taste a piece of it. That's amazing.
I would definitely recommend Pika Bean if you're visiting IT Park and also Ayala Mall. As we're enjoying our Okinawa milk tea and just walking around the mall, we wanted to inform you guys that the IT Park is not the only modern area here in Cebu. There's another modern neighborhood that's called Sugbo Business Park.
CBP, and we were actually there recently and we were able to check it out, also check out the mall over there, which is also the biggest mall here in Cebu. Now, it was beautiful, it was very nice, but personally I do like this mall here in IT Park a little better.
Yeah, the Ayala Center Cebu is one of the oldest malls here in Cebu. It was constructed and built around the late 90s, so it had more of that older touch look to it.
Definitely, it was beautiful. I think the highlight of that mall though was the terraces. It's that little middle area, well, not little, it's pretty big. It's a whole middle area, there's a lot of restaurants there, a lot of greenery, and a lot of people were out there enjoying the sunset because we did go around the evening time as well. And that was, I think, the highlight of that mall. And the one thing that mall has that here you don't have, I think, in terms of walking and shopping, this one is nicer. I like how this one has a lot of reasonable stores. Over there, you do have a lot of, like, you know, you have the Uniqlos and whatnot, but you also have the Rolex, you have the more upscale stores.
Do have a little bit more upscale, but I do have to say the mall aspect I like it more over here just because it's more modern looking. And the reason for that is because it was built much more recently compared to the Ayala Center Cebu.
But I do recommend, if it's your first time in Cebu, make sure you check out both areas and make sure you check out both malls. You may prefer that area, everybody's different, but both areas are definitely a must go to.
Cebu's Business Park is a completely different vibe compared to IT Park. Because of the fact that it is Cebu's business hub, you're gonna feel that corporate vibe. It's a lot of corporates, a lot of 9-to-5ers that essentially work over there, and the vibe was a lot more calmer, right, compared to over here. It's a lot more calmer. The streets were much more open. We did go on a Sunday, so it was a little bit dead. We didn't see any activities going on whatsoever.
And that's probably why. I'm sure if we would have gone on a weekday, especially in that evening time when people are getting out of work, we would have seen much more action and commotion. We saw a lot more families enjoying the mall, the Christmas decorations, and the terrace as well. So that is one thing. I'm sure depending on what day you go, you get a different atmosphere. But again, both malls are beautiful. Both areas are really nice. Personally, we do like the IT Park area, and we're glad that we're staying around this area because aside from all the conveniences, it's just been a really good time here.
If there's any activities or like must-sees in CBP, please let us know down in the comments because we might have missed something. Again, we went on a Sunday, and usually Sundays here in the Philippines is like a rest day, so we don't know if we might have missed out on something.
You guys can let us know. We'd highly appreciate it so we could check out more stuff next time.
You know, something that they have here in this mall that we do not have back at home, specifically in Miami, Florida for the most part. I'm gonna show you guys because this is nostalgic for us. A Toys R Us. Oh my God.
I grew up my whole life going to Toys R Us as a kid, and I was so excited always to find toys and whatnot. And unfortunately, a few years back, they closed a couple of stores that we had back home. So we'd love to see this. It definitely brings back that nostalgia.
I specifically remember when I was about maybe 10 years old, going to Toys R Us with my dad and going as a kid all through the aisles and getting toys and like wanting to buy everything. I feel like that's like every kid's dream when they are little. I feel like every kid has had a specific memory and a unique memory in Toys R Us.
Yeah, I think my top one is when the Wii came out. I remember it was Black Friday and my brother was waiting in line for like a long time to get one, and I was like crying to my mom, please get me one too. And then I didn't have to wait the line, but we just came at the end, we got a Wii, and that's how I got my first Wii back in the day when it came out. So that's my biggest memory of the Toys R Us.
So something that you'll notice here in this mall and just IT Park in general is the fact of how convenient this area is, because you have massages places, you have places where you could literally do Botox, nails, everything. Dentist is over here checking your eyes. I'm pretty sure there's also a medical.
You can get your blood screen, exactly.
Yes, there's literally everything in this mall. So that is a good conveniency aspect of staying in this area.
If you're staying by this area, you're definitely gonna find yourself coming here a lot, whether it be for some type of service like Jamara mentioned, to eat, to get a haircut, it's got it all.
And every floor has a specific theme. For example, this floor that we're in right now, which is the 4th floor, you'll see that there's a lot of technical and like phone services here. I don't know what the proper name is, Robert. If you can help. Technology, like the phone stores, like places that you could get things for your computer. That's what you'll see on this floor. And then there's other floors where it's specifically more for like the dentist, beauty care and everything. And food choices is right ahead.
Food choices, yeah. And if you want something that's like a mall version of like street food style, but not street food style, this is the spot. If you want a quick bite, you don't want to wait in a restaurant or whatnot, this is the spot to come.
This is like their food court.
Yeah, basically. Exactly, 100%. We are getting hungry. I think it's time to eat.
It is food time, guys. We're super excited because we are finally dining in Gerry's. And honestly, from the looks of it, this looks like it is a beloved Filipino must-have food chain.
The main part of the restaurant is full crowded. They somehow found this little spot for us here to be able to eat. So we're super glad because there's not much seats available here. So a lot of ambiance here. They're singing happy birthday. So it's always lit here in these Filipino restaurants.
They're also playing Christmas music. So we're getting closer to Christmas time and the special holidays, and you could definitely tell around the Philippines that everyone's preparing for those two big events.
First time around we came here, we were advised you guys have to come during Christmas. You don't truly experience Philippines until you come for Christmas. So we're super excited to be here during the Christmas season, the New Year's season, and like everybody says, it's funner in the Philippines. So I'm sure Christmas also is fun in the Philippines.
We decided to get cheeseburger lumpia, which if you guys know, lumpia is like the Filipino spring roll. We are Americanizing or Westernizing it a little bit by having it burger style. We got a junior size of sizzling sigsig, which it's been such a long time that we've actually had sigsig, so I'm really excited to be having it here in Gerry's. Because Gerry specializes in seafood, of course we had to have seafood, and we actually ordered grilled octopus, which we're excited for that one as well. And of course you cannot not have garlic rice with your meals. It's like a must to have rice in all your meals here in the Philippines. We're into a lot of our culture because in almost every meal that we have, we always pair it with rice.
The waiter told us it was going to be about a 25 to 30 minute wait. We never mind waiting a little bit for amazing food. So we'll catch you guys in a bit when the food arrives. Alright guys, the wait is over. The food came in about 15 to 20 minutes, so a little under what the waiter said. It smells amazing. It's time to dig in.
I think I want to start off with the lumpia or the burger lumpia because it just looks and smells so good, looks so appetizing. I am happy that I am getting a mix of the Filipino version of lumpia and the spring roll, but also the little westernized kick to it. So as you can see, I added the burger sauce onto the lumpia, and then right on the edge is the burger. So let's try it. I'm super excited. Wow, that is really good. That's one good lumpia, to be honest. The sauce is super delicious. It's not spicy whatsoever. It's like your typical burger sauce, and it matches really well with the lumpia. I love it. I love how it's like you have that classic fried food mixed with the burger and then also the sauce. This is 10 out of 10. This is delicious.
Wow, that's fire. It's like a really good high quality spring roll, and that meat inside, it complements the spring roll so well. That sauce, it finishes it off 100%. That's fire. That's a good appetizer to eat. Next on the menu is the sizzling sig mixed with egg inside, and our waiter was able to mix all the egg up inside of there. So let's give it a try. It smells delicious, and I'm sure it tastes as good as it smells. Let's do it. Every time we have sig, it does not disappoint. That is phenomenal. I love the egg mix. The egg mix gives it such a nice, rich flavor. It adds to the richness of it. And sig, which is a combination of pork parts, pork ears, pork face, it's so good. It's so good. You cannot come to the Philippines and not have sig. So you gotta try yours because that's bomb. Tell me that egg mixed in there doesn't complete it.
It's such a subtle add-on, nothing too crazy, but it's what takes it to the next level, to be honest. Personally, the meal that I was waiting for has to be the grilled octopus. I am going to mix and get a good combination of the grilled octopus, what I believe it's carrots and onions, and a little bit of soy sauce that I already had mixed in earlier. So cheers guys, let's try. I love how chewy the grilled octopus is. It's phenomenal. I think that's probably one of my favorite fishes for sure. With the added carrots and also onions, it does give that nice little refreshing touch to it as well. Not a lot of salt, which is really perfect because that's where the soy sauce comes and kicks in. This is amazing. You literally have to try it.
It's chewy, but so soft at the same time. Delicious. And like Jamar said, it's not too salty, but the combination here of these veggies goes so well together. It's a perfect mix. You don't need too much sauce for this or salt. Amazing, bomb.
And that is why you need to visit IT Park, because you have so many different variety of options that you can choose from. And if you really want to come to Gerry's, it's literally right here in this mall on the second floor. So we're gonna go ahead and enjoy our meal and just reflect on how today went.
Wow, what a phenomenal meal that was. I can't think of a better way to end this day than having an amazing meal there at Gerry's.
Honestly, probably one of the best meals that we've had here. besides House of Lechon. If you guys watched our earlier vlogs, you guys saw that we had House of Lechon and it was amazing. But Gerry's is also pretty phenomenal.
It was up there. And you know, one thing that we love about the IT Park area as well is for it being such a modern hub, you have a lot of affordable food options. And that great meal alongside with the Red Horse and all was only 1,200 pesos. So considering that that's considered, you know, upper scale restaurant here, you can't go wrong with that. That's a really good price.
We truly feel as if IT Park and the modern side of Cebu doesn't get the hype that it really truly deserves. Also, for my Filipino audience that are watching from out of the country, in the US, in Canada, in the UK, Australia, we hope we were able to give you a little piece of home, showcase your city in the best way possible.
We really enjoy making these videos for you guys. If you guys can, please make sure you smash that like button for us, leave a comment, and smash that subscribe button as well. It really helps us continue to push out these videos for you guys, which we enjoy so much making. Big thank you once again to you guys for watching this video. We really hope you were able to enjoy watching it as much as we were in making it.
And we hope you guys stick around for the rest of the journey because we have very fun and exciting adventures lined up for the rest of the Philippines series. So make sure to follow our social media pages to keep up with our daily adventures, and we'll catch you guys in the next one.
Catch you in the next one, guys.
Bye.